Yep, I've hinted it, I tried to ignore it, but now I finally have faced the ordeal of taking a good hard look at my love life, what has been in the past and what is to be expected in the future. That wasn't exactly a joy. As you know by now, his name is Ernest. Ernest Worthing. Ernest. What kind of a person is called Ernest? The name Ernest, quite honestly, makes him sound as if he was a sleeping pill kind of personality. Why can no one whose bank account contains more than £5,000 have an ordinary name? What would be wrong with dating a man called Tom? I'd love to meet a Tom and fall in love with him, yes. Maybe his name is Tom and he's a baker. How exciting would that be? Every Sunday morning he could bake me some fresh croissants and serve them at my bed. With orange juice. And we'd listen to music from the 20s and 30s and would start our day humming blissfully along while the sun shines through our white windows in our East Langton house. Well, if he was a baker, he probably couldn't afford a whole house. We could also probably not afford London. Or never mind that. To be quite frank, I don't know an awful lot about this Ernest guy. Al never even truly knows his own friends. The only thing he's informed about is their ability to pay for his champagne on nights out and their attitude towards pleasure. If I deduce this in the best Sherlockian manner, I must conclude that Ernest, while he may not give himself to such severe follies as Al does, must like a good party and clubs. I grant him the benefit of the doubt and assume he's just pursuing me with such vigor and passion because he's in fact still single. What's wrong with him? If you go out as often as Elle does and you have a decent income to your disposal and you're still single, you know how in this modern age people never get to truly know each other anymore? Simply because they go stalk each other thoroughly on Facebook before they even go out with each other on their first date. A refined girl such as myself naturally doesn't approve of that. Nevertheless, I must admit that Ernest's Facebook profile is driving me insane. It says so little about his personality, which leads me to the question, is there that little personality to begin with? Or does he hide everything about his personality? And what is there to hide? Does he lead a double life or something? Nothing raises suspicion more than an empty Facebook profile. The only thing I know is that he smokes, which I'm glad to hear. If you ask me, a man should always have an occupation of some sort. There are way too many lazy men in London right now as it is. Oh, and he's 29, which is a good age really, but nothing much to say about that. That's all I know about him so far. Isn't that crazy? He likes to shroud himself in mystery, apparently. But what makes me quite cross, actually, is that he's absurdly careless to send out invitations. Nothing annoys people as much as not receiving invitations. How am I supposed to ever be impressed by him if he doesn't Gatsby it up within London's high society? This was a dodgy